Howdy all, and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. Let's go ahead and sell off that. Yep, there we go. I mean, that's not bad. 5 grand. So it's 360 or 370 there, so that's 740, so 750 for 2. Okay, so I think the thrusters are still better cash for space. Okay. Still, you can just farm, you know, especially if you took one of the traits that lets you that lets you continue to pound on things without problems. Oh, I do have an EVA helmet. Look at you. That's fine. Oh, hang on. That's because I just bought it. That's why. You could effectively farm meat indefinitely for cash. It's a bit of a slow gameplay loop, but you know, you certainly could. Perfect. I think you are. Yeah, you've got all your stuff in you, including a battery charge. That's great. And look at that. Okay, so other pack is going to be bits and bobs. This is going to be tools. And I don't have anywhere to put you, but that's fine. So we're just tired. It's like, you know, what is let's see how we're looking here. Looks like we can kind of get rid of all of these. Oh, yep, I hear you. Bugger on off. Yeah, look at that. All of our injuries are mostly healed. You guys really need to get sold off, I guess. There we go. Much nicer. Can I do that real quick? Can I get rid of those? Let's try. It'd be great to just have them out of... you don't want them? Okay. It's gonna be one of the things. Nobody wants my dirty rags. Not famous enough to sell them. I will be one day. Oh, you'll take them. Okay. One man's trash, I suppose. Alright, everybody gets refueled. A little bit of power. And look at that, 10K. Well, let's get on out of here. So, where are we going from? Oh, let's get our docked, yeah. We'll talk about it. So where are we gonna go? I think maybe we'll go here and we'll loop around. So at the moment, At the moment, we do not have any social tasks to take care of. We haven't found any crimes we can solve. So we're going to scrap a bit until we hit and we stumble into something. We'll be an 80s. I really wish I had the skill to have an 80s TV intro for this, where we become a scrapper who solves crimes, just like every other 80s TV show. You know, he's a former cop with a talking car who solves crimes. They have a helicopter and they solve crimes. They live in the Los Angeles underground. They're former Vietnam. They're Vietnam vets. They solve crimes. They're brothers with a private investigation agency who solve crimes. They're rich and they're married and they solve crimes. He's a trucker with a monkey and they solve crimes. Going around righting wrongs. They're Robin Hood stuff. Let's get on over here and slow down. Oh, one of the things that I was looking around to try and get the name of the protein products company, because it had escaped me. And one of the things that I think Joshu said on the Steam forums in relation to the meat stuff, they're still working on balancing how all the meat works. But if it's something you don't really want in your playthrough, you just want to scrap. He noted it may not be relevant anymore, but at the time, January or so, if you hit all the derelicts as quickly as you can, once they're spawned in, they will not spawn meat on them. But if you haven't visited them as the gameplay goes along and the story starts to fill out, they will. So, something for you guys. I want to play a little more vanilla game. There's also in the settings file, you can set the meat spawning to 0. There's a flag for that as well. 5 hundo. Getting there. Got a bit of drift. 250. Clamps. That's why there's a bit of drift. Hey, you know what? We're going to try our... we're going to try setting ourselves relative to Ganymede. We'll give that a go right now. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Very good. So first things first. Yeah. Let's get ourselves... I mean, we're actually... Probably shouldn't have moved at all. But we're going away, so let's come about. Okay, so that's not quite stationary, but close enough. Let's go ahead and get unclamped, or sorry, untowed, I guess, because we have 2 times unbraced. We'll call it that. So we have docking clamps, and towing brace. So we'll get unbraced but still clamped. While Manuel is doing that. Okay, so there's a fair bit. Hey, this is the Cylon Raider that I wanted to get a couple of characters back. No air, a little bit of air. So might find a little something here. Let's go give it a look. I'll take the baseball bat. Can I? Can. Look at that. Yeah, if anybody's feeling it, we'll go all De Niro on them. Yeah. Okay. Can't do anything about that, huh? Well, I guess that means it's locked, right? Okay, so I can't pry it, but I can pop it off the hinges. Gotta say, the last couple of updates have really made the autosave much more pleasant. It's really, it's one of those things that seems like in my experience doing development, that's one of those things that we get prioritized low by decision makers, but also a small development team, so very little project management overhead, which I'm sure they're all happy about. It means that they can prioritize things like that as it's a good quality of life. It's a good QOL change. Very, very happy to see it. I mean, we'll pick that up, sure. You will pry. So, lots going on. Trash. We'll take the food, sure. We'll even take the wipes. Yeah, there we go. I think we almost bought them. Well, look at you. I think that might be the first time I've ever seen a loose charger as loot. Is there a switch in here somewhere? How are you guys looking? Plenty of charge. Are you? Oh, look at you. Okay. You just need a restore. That's really nice. We'll see if we can fix a conduit that goes with it. Maybe we'll get a little power. Okay, so we need a bit of conduit right there. Might be okay. Let's see, build power conduit. Let's see what happens. Come on, there we go. What? Don't you power up now? Oh. interesting. Okay. So you're the loop. You're damaged. Can I repair you? Oh, no steel. Alright. Tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to do this. There we go. We'll see if, okay. You're good. It looks like we're going to hold air. That's awesome. We're going to get warm. Let's get that battery repaired. Much easier to look around. You don't have much charge. We were probably going to fire up the reactor. Let's go ahead and get everybody restored. Yeah, you probably need to restore. We'll go ahead and clean them up. We'll next scrapper who comes in here is going to have a little surprise. Alrighty. Now we can move about the ship. This would have been a really cool one. I was really trying to get it with a previous character, just so I could have my own little Basestar. But I could not scrape the money together for it. It's not really anything I just have to have in here. I should go through all of the racks. But you never know. You know, somewhere purple coveralls exist in the world. I guess just the food hall itself is probably good. Don't really need extra pills. I think I got all the ones I need. Trash. That's PDA. We've already run through all the hacking bits. I say all the hacking bits. We know the ins and outs of that now. So. There we go. Okay. Not sure why it's complaining about that one, but that is all right. Oh, I didn't actually go get my thruster. We may pull one up from here just to make that easy. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we'll figure that out on the way back. Now, have I looked through everything? Pretty sure I looked through you guys. So, what do I want? I want the reactor, and I want the reactor. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching.